Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and in this video, I'm going to be, tackling a side quest. But before that, I need to lead the Valeria Chateau. Yes, let's quote, fly it. Oh wait, let me get off of there first, and before I do anything else, I'm going to go to the island outpost. Alright, next I need to talk to Mr. Day. Could it be you're here because of my magic? That's right, isn't it? That's right, I've been waiting for a young sorceress like you to come along. I want you to have the extend, a result of all my research. You'll take it, won't you? And I get the force skill extend. This increases the magic power to 1.5 times normal. Ooh, a 50% boost, nice. The sphere of the magic effects changes as follows. Single enemy to group, and group to all. So essentially extending its range. It's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing, isn't it? It's not really a big deal. I mean, if you're saying it's amazing twice, I think it would be a big deal. I wonder what I should research next. Yeah, supposedly I could have gotten this earlier, but I didn't know it until now. Yeah, that's Lilka's level 3 force level 3 skill, and yeah, I think next I want to go to the CLJ region. Alright, and well, there's a place I need to go. Well, it's more to be able to unlock this side quest. Is to the Astronomical Observatory in the CLJ region. Oh, hi. Excuse me. The peril that is devouring the sky is indeed mysterious. But even more serious is that Irving. He must have known this was going to happen. Yeah, it's almost like he's been able to predict everything if he has a plan for it all. On an island southwest of CLJ is a giant crater made by a meteor that fell to Earth. Sometimes the sky brings unexpected things like that, but now the sky itself has been devoured. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to know where this particular side quest is. Whoa! I wanted to go down, but not like that. Yeah, you're supposed to talk to this guy to take the elevator back down. Alright, now let's... Well, move on in. Alright, and now it's appeared on the map, and it's definitely to the southeast. Yeah, I think I might as well teleport to the hovercraft. And it should be here. Around here somewhere. Well, there's the Grotto of Lords, but that's not what I was looking for. It says southwest of At least now I know how to get to the Grotto of Lords. I said southwest. Actually, no, that was southeast. My sense of direction always gets me. And there's an item there, but I don't think I can get to it yet. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get to it yet, so I'm not going to bother making it available. It'll make that yellow dot disappear. And I believe there are some enemies in this part, but right here is where we're supposed to go. There's the place I'm looking for, the Meteorite Crater. I'm going to look for 1 or 2 new enemies here, and I'll be right back. And, well, I only needed to find 1, and this is... Actually, I think there's 2, but this is one of them, Flauros. Let's see if... I want to pickpocket it and have... Loki use Freeze and Tim use Rock Bolt on the other one. I don't think there's much to them. Pickpocket's not working. Yeah, I do remember on the test run there was one more. I'll see if I can find it, and if I don't in a few attempts, I'll just move on. So I'll be right back. And there's the monster I was looking for. Gila monster. Let's see, I think I should go. Well, I'll try a vortex on Flauros and... yeah, Ice Beam for the Gila monster. Was it Gila monster, right? I forget how it was pronounced, but it's been a long time. Alright, you can still heal berries. Not much there. I think the Gila monster didn't have much experience. Yeah, I might as well show these monsters on the album. Alright, Flauros absorbs darkness and can drop big berries. The Gila monster has the damage to fire and can drop antidotes. Yeah, not particularly strong. Could have met the Gila monster earlier. But it's into the Meteorite Crater we go. And hey, we got another one of those pyramids. I don't think that's the way. I think I'm supposed to go. Yeah, this is going to confuse me because it's going to be hard to see where all the doors are. How to navigate this dungeon. Oh, right here. Okay. And... oh. Yeah, had trouble falling into the hole. Alright, so I think right here I want Puka. And I get Fire Rage. Oh, it's an artifact that... Well, I'll get into it once I'm done with the dungeon. Alright, let's go down and into this door. And over here we get the Thunderclap. And I think I think it's this way. No, it's not this way. It's down here, I believe. Inside we get Pitch Dark. I gotta go down here for some reason. Oh, it's being over here. Alright, and over here, get the Earth Grown. Alright, going up here. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so I think from this direction, it's this one. Alright, this should open up the door. I think I might be able to reach that with Puka. And I am, and I got a light flash. Nice. And here are the two new enemies for this area. Mold Gnome and Troll. I want Brad to pickpocket the Troll. I believe you can steal Mega Berries from him. And with Loka, and Tim, let's use our fire magic on the Mold Gnomes. Look like floating mushrooms. Yep, and gotta watch for their... They have a sports hat that can inflict confusion. No, Brad's not having much luck. I should perhaps check his normal luck. Yeah, I best take Brad off of Fingalon. But I'll put you on Stero. Yeah, let's put Fingalon on Ashley. Yeah, I'll put the mittens on you. Yeah, I want to get that steel. Yeah, I should have checked everyone's luck stats before coming in. Remember, I believe trolls are weak to light. Yes, there's the Mega Berry. Again, it's another opportunity to farm for these here, if you want to. Yeah, let's get back up. Whoa. I want to avoid these holes for now. There should be a treasure around here somewhere. Yeah, those were the only new enemies, and here we get the water drip. And I think where I'm supposed to go is here. No, this just leads back to where we were before. I think where I'm supposed to go next is here. No, this wasn't it. I am lost. I think it's... Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go down this one. Yeah, that's where the light flash was. I probably could have skipped it, but I got it earlier than I needed to. Yeah, and in here we get the Zephyr Claw. And, well, up here is a new Guardian for Tim. I'm Rigdobright. I've come very far. I'm the Guardian of Stars. And I get Rigdobright. Whenever you need me, call. I'll come flying, but don't eat me. A weird thing to say, but yeah, let's equip that on Tim so he can learn it. Sorry for coughing. Had something stuck in my throat. But yeah, wait, it's under status. I wanted to check. Yeah, the two new skills we get from Rigdobright are Valkyrie and Cosmic Ray, non-elemental attacks. I mean, I only need 20 battles to learn those, well, both techniques. Well, 10 for the first and 20 for the second. And as far as, well, special abilities go, I just need to find one more. Trying to think of it, I think it's this way. Yeah, it was this way. I'm sorry, viewer. No. Oh, yeah, it was. This. Huh. There's one I can't get to. Alright, I think I know how to get to it now. Yeah, I think I know how to get to it now. Is this way. And then use Puka to get the snowflake. So yeah, this is pretty mazy. I am not good at navigating. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I am pretty poor at navigating. So. And I do want to at least test out what this does. I need to... Well, I really need to, and it also gives me a chance to farm for another war respite. Yeah, it's just that I never figured out... Well, I know what it's supposed to do, but... I don't know how efficiently effective it is. And I'll try my luck against these mystical pots. Yeah, so... Yeah, his special skill is Artifact, and items we picked up in the Meteorite Crater. This is how we're supposed to use them. And basically they give our... Yeah, they give elemental attacks to whoever's equipped with it. I mean, Tim and Loka don't really need it. But it could be useful for Ashley, Cannon, and Brad, but... When I tried it on Cannon, it did not do much... It didn't do very much damage. Though on Lilka, it could give her a light and dark attack that she doesn't have to Mystic for. But yeah. Might as well try one more. And no. And well, that's the showcase for Artifact. I want to at least try and test it on my other physical attackers first before I try anything else. And I think I'll call it an episode here. So what I'm going to do in between episodes is basically grind out more kills for Tim and try and get that. And well, try and master the new Guardian lores that... Well, try and grind out to get these 2 new Guardian lores. So, I'll figure out what I'm supposed to do next time, but I did find that Grotto of Lords, but yeah, I think I'll do that next time. So, until then, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe, and try to be kind to each other. I'll catch you later, everyone.